What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the MMA Lads podcast. I'm your host, Max. This is my co-host, Viera, and my co-host, Kevin, and our mascot, Duke. And today we're going to be talking to you about UFC 322, Islam Makhachev versus JDM. So stay tuned for the best picks. All right, guys. Well, we got a stacked card, UFC 322. JDM versus Islam is a big fight, guys. Can Islam Makhachev claim the 170-pound title, become two division champ? What do you guys think? Is he gonna get his wishes, or do you think this is gonna be a blunder? What are we thinking? Or you want me to start it off? Because I have an opinion already.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you want me to start off? All right.
Please do.
I think Islam's going to win this. Yep, I think Islam's going to win this. I'm going to tell you why. This was a cherry-picked fight for Islam. There couldn't have been an easier champ for him to win this off of. I'm not saying JDM's an easy fight in general. He's a tough guy. But matchup-wise, anybody in this division, this is probably his easiest one.
Really?
Yes.
You hear this guy? His
Bro,
easiest one?
you think
Is this guy
Bro,
crazy?
Sean Brady will give him a harder fight. Ian Gary will give him a harder fight. I mean, these guys are big. These guys are way big. I think JDM is actually more of his size.
You say Ian Gary is going to give him a harder fight?
Yes.
You're crazy.
Than JDM.
You're
yes.
crazy. This guy's crazy.
Yes.
He's crazy.
I might be crazy, but I'm right.
All right, Beer, you want to go first? Because I got a
All
lot
right, man.
to say.
Here we go. I think this is one of the hardest fights for Islam. Why? Because we got an amazing boxer. Think about Islam's fight versus Poirier. Versus washed up Poirier. And what it took. It took all 5 rounds to finally get your little submission at the end. We're talking about a guy who's a better boxer than Poirier. With more power in his hands.
I don't know about that.
At a bigger division.
He's not a better
With
boxer than Poirier.
better takedown defense. Someone who trains with Craig Jones, who prepared Volk for Islam. And guess what? When they fought the first time, it was neutral on the ground, right? That's a huge one. JDM, yes, I know he had a rough fight with Gilbert Burns. He broke his forearm in the first round. What do you want the guy to do? He still came out, kneed him in the jaw, got it done. And then against Beneil, somebody who trains with Islam, he gave him that work, okay? Beneil had all the cardio in the world, just like Islam's going to have in this bigger weight class. But guess what? Islam is a way better grappler, right? Beneil reminds you more of a Habib-style pressure. Islam has his own unique pressure to just take you down and slowly chase that submission, position over submission. I just think JDM's a little too much right now, man. It's his time. He's undefeated ever since his third MMA fight. Sorry, he lost his first 2, and he's a force to be reckoned with, man. I'm looking more forward to Islam versus Ilya down the line, and JDM versus other people like Brady, like Gary. But I got JDM, man. It could be a JDM decision, to be honest.
Okay. Hey, he says JDM decision. I'm hoping for a JDM knockout. Hey, that would be awesome. Listen, you got to remember, JDM actually has strong-ass power in his hand. He butchered up Bilal's lip.
He did.
Bilal, cut in half. It was insane. That honestly, I thought Bilal was going to win because of the wrestling. But he's like, hey, fuck, I got these Canelo hands. Hey, no,
He's
JDM
got
proved the point.
He's got the Craig Jones
And
training,
listen,
man.
that's the thing. Craig Jones, he unlocked the cheat code for these Dagestani wrestlers.
You
He
think so?
actually,
Maybe not a cheat code, but a way
I
that
don't know.
you're no longer in that type of trouble anymore. You know how to scramble versus it, right?
You got to remember when Islam fought Poirier, he was struggling a little bit, and Poirier he's at the end of his career.
But
JDM
I think
is
Poirier's a
in
better
his-
boxer.
JDM is 29.
Maybe, but
He's a
you
better
got to
boxer, though.
remember Poirier is older. JDM is in his prime.
But look, Poirier
younger,
fought Khabib
stronger.
already, so he had that experience in there.
Okay,
Right?
but
He knew what the
back
fuck he
then.
was gonna do.
That's Khabib.
Yeah,
though.
but he had that mentality going in. I know what I need to do to get better.
What happened
That's why
against
he looked
Khabib?
a little bit better against Islam.
No, but
What happened against Habib?
Oh yeah, he got
What happened against
he got
Oliveira?
submitted.
What happened against Islam?
that he got submitted.
Sorry, man.
He got submitted. But you got to. JDM he's taller, longer reach, and he has more power. He's a 170. He's a 170 champ. So I'm telling you, dude,
Islam's gonna
this-
get him down, bro.
This
And
you
what?
just-
Just because he gets him down doesn't
but
mean it's an
yeah,
automatic
and you
sub.
got to remember, dude, JDM has an amazing takedown defense, dude. So we're gonna see. Listen, if I was JDM, I'll be doing everything I can to learn with Craig Jones. Everything, absolutely everything. I will make sure that Islam, if he does take me down, I know how to defend it. And that's what you gotta, and he had a lot of time to do that.
You know, I saw a small interview where they were asking Craig Jones about JDM, and he said, man, JDM, I can't even tell you how good of a grappler he is. He does things that I don't even know of, and it's because apparently he smokes a lot of pot. Take with that what you will, but that's exactly what Craig Jones said. That type of praise from someone like Craig Jones, the guy who's directly working with you.
Max, let me just tell you
Sick,
this.
man.
Yeah.
Don't overlook JDM. Listen,
No, I'm not
Islam
overlooking.
is one of the greatest fighters. He is the pound for
Pound for
pound.
pound number one.
He is the pound for pound.
Look at his
But
resume.
hear me out. Oh, I want to say something.
But I'm just saying, don't overlook JDM.
I understand. I'm not overlooking. But I'm saying, look, I'm gonna compare this to when GSP fought Michael Bisping, right? Michael Bisping was probably the champ. He was the champ. He's considered. Was he the best guy in that division? No. I don't think JDM's the best guy in that division. I do not think he's the best guy in that division. No.
I don't
Sorry.
know.
Let me ask you
There
this.
happens
I
to
do
be
not
a gold
think-
belt around his
That
waist.
doesn't matter.
That's true. That's true.
Michael Bisping was ducking Yoel at the time.
That guy-
Yoel would
Bisping's
have
a
mopped.
bum. I
Yoel
know
would
that.
have would
You
have
don't gotta tell me that.
blasted.
But time out.
Please
Mike-
overlay
Michael
JDM
Wait,
to
time out. I
Bisping,
got a
please.
question. If JDM beats Islam, then what?
If
he con-
JDM beats
Is
Islam,
he considered one of the best?
No, that's the
No.
thing. We got someone with a longer career in the UFC plus title defenses going up for the chance to be the guy who just got the belt. Only reason he's doing
but this is the
because
number one guy.
his best friend. Yes, absolutely. He's the champion of the division right now.
No, I'm saying that Islam is
Oh,
the
is
number
the number
one
one
guy.
guy, yeah.
If JDM beats the number one guy in the UFC,
They're probably gonna put him ranked maybe fifth.
I'm not
pound for
saying
pound.
he'll be number one pound for pound, but like what does that tell you? Like, holy shit, he just beat the number one guy in the world.
It happens. Yeah. it
Does he
happens.
fight Ilya next?
who?
No.
JDM?
we need to settle the score with Topuria and Makhachev, bro.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
too much trash talk.
Yeah.
They were in a closer weight division than the
Is-
15-pound jump.
If Islam wins, does Ilya go up?
Honestly, I'm not worried about what weight that goes down at, to be honest. That's just going to be an insane fight. Nonetheless, 322 is not that. So I got JDM by decision. You got JDM by a knockout. You got Islam by what?
This is probably gonna be a sub.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I'm gonna go with a sub. All right, well, let's go with the odds makers on the JDM Islam fight. So we got minus 265 for Islam Makhachev, plus 215 for Jack Della Maddalena. You take the plus 215?
JDM made me money before, and
That's
he'll do
true.
it again.
That's
okay?
true. It made him money, good money
He'll
too.
do it again.
You taking that too?
I'm taking that too, man.
That's a lock for you? Would you
That's
say
a
that's
lock.
the lock of the card?
That's a lock.
That's the lock of the
That's a
card?
lock that I want to happen.
Okay.
A lock.
Yes,
Okay.
a lock for me.
All right. I'm taking Islam Makhachev,
That's crazy.
minus 265. I think
Save
the
your
odd
money.
makers
Save your money. Don't even
are
do
right on
that.
that. Moving on. All right, we got the women's flyweight title fight on the line. We got Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Guys, this is a big fight. Look, Zhang Weili just relinquished her belt just like Islam did to move up and fight Valentina Shevchenko. I mean, these are the two best women fighters, I think, right now on the roster.
Since Amanda retired,
Yeah, for sure.
we now got number 2 GWOAT status.
Yep.
Shevchenko losing to Amanda twice.
Yeah.
Weili losing to Rose twice. They all have their little, the ones that got away, those type of wins. But I'm sorry to tell you, man, after seeing Shevchenko in that last fight, she's a bit on her way out, man. She's older. She had her wars, we'll call them wars, with Alexa Grasso, trilogy with her. Comes back to fight a hot up-and-comer, 5-rounder. That was the same night JDM fought.
Yeah.
5-rounder, she got it done. Congrats. I just think she's on her way out a little bit. I think Weili is only getting better, realistically. And I'm curious to see her power at 125, right? I think Shevchenko can bully her in a sense if it goes that route, if that's what she wants to do. But yeah, man, Zhang is so explosive. She's a complete fighter. She looks like a freaking Olympic weightlifter. You know what I'm saying? She's a force to be reckoned with. I think she'll get it done by a decision or even a stoppage.
Man, just these, like you said, this is the two best women fighters in the UFC roster. Valentina, man, they both have high IQ.
Yeah.
They both have high fight IQ. The only thing is, it's the weight.
It's the
10
weight.
pounds
Yeah,
is a
it's
lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
Especially in
for
women.
For
For women
that's
fighters,
a lot.
that's
It's not
a lot.
5-pound
Yeah.
difference. It's 10. So this is a big step up for Weili. Valentina, you know, she's the goal of the 125 division. This one, it could go either way. But Weili's younger, more fresh, like he said.
Yeah.
Valentina's on her way out, but who knows, man? To me, this is 50-50. I don't know who to choose.
And it's exactly that. The odds are pick 'em. So
Pick 'em.
minus 105, Valentina Shevchenko,
exactly.
minus
I really
115,
don't.
Zhang.
I don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
I can't choose.
Weili's last performance versus Tatiana Suarez, I was on that Tatiana Suarez hype train. I thought this younger girl, yes, she had some setbacks with her condition
She won
and
the
everything.
first round, no? Tatiana, she won the first round, right? It was like
Could have been. Yeah,
There's
probably,
5 of them, though.
probably, yeah.
You know?
I
There's
know,
5 of them.
but I'm just saying, like
There's 5 of them.
Tatiana, like she did very well in the first
Oh,
round.
she
but
got
then
destroyed.
She got
fucked up.
destroyed.
I agree.
No, she
I'm
got
agreeing
destroyed.
with you.
But that was basically her test. Can you beat the wrestler? Like, is the wrestler bigger grappler than you? Is that going to be an issue? She proved it wasn't.
But this
So-
is not it,
She
though.
proved-
This is going to be a striking
Yeah,
clinic.
exactly.
And
Both
remember,
of these have the ability to take each other down and have a good
I think this is
full
going to be a
MMA
stand-up
fight.
thing, though.
You think it's going to be all stand-up?
I think it's going to be
I believe
majority,
so, too.
90% of the fight, I think it's going
I
to be
think they're going to
stand-up.
mix it up, both of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I think Valentina gets the better of her in the grappling. I think Valentina's a better grappler.
But is she
in my
still-
opinion.
Oh, grappling?
Yeah, when it comes to MMA grappling, I think Valentina Shevchenko's a better MMA grappler.
Maybe.
And I think she's a better striker. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm leaning a little bit more towards Valentina. I think the size...
You know what?
the-
I'll lean a little bit towards Valentina just because it's her division.
Right. And here's one thing I would like to see. You know, we're going to give it some time because there's still some time between now and the fight. I want to see how Zhang Weili fills into that frame. You know what I mean? Is she gonna like bulk up? Is she gonna carry muscle? Or is it just gonna be like, you know, like when Volk kind of fought like last minute against
It's
Islam
not
that
last
one
minute.
time,
She's
you know
had
what I
great preparation for
Yeah, she
this.
had great-
No, I know. But I want to see how she fills into that frame. Does she look undersized? Because you could still be very short and fill out wide-wise, but still look a little undersized when you're up against somebody who's a proper, you know,
Let
fighter.
me tell
in
you
that
one
weight
thing.
class.
This or this and one more fight, Valentina's career
I
is
think
done.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
she's
think
on her
so.
way out, man.
Yeah.
It's
What
hard
if-
to leave
what if
on
she
your
wants to
terms.
move up?
That's not happening.
What
Kayla
if-
Harrison?
Yeah, what
or
if she wants to
Amanda?
fight?
No, man.
What
no,
if what
no,
if
no, no.
Kayla Harrison wins and she wants to fight Kayla
She's
Harrison?
too big, bro. Kayla Harrison is huge.
She used to fight at this weight class. She went down for a reason.
She's huge.
Because this is her
bro.
real weight class. Not happening. Kayla's a man. Not happening.
Hey, you know what? If Valentina
big,
wins a double belt, all right, then she could retire. 'Cause that's a big accomplishment.
I don't know. I think it's way
Still
past
very
that time.
accomplished
bro.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. But
And
look,
it's a
I'm leaning. I'll take the money line personally. Minus 105, Valentina.
I'll take the go the distance on this one.
Go the distance.
realistically.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? Another fun fact, if you guys didn't know, Valentina is actually the first UFC fighter to fill out the belt of the Rubies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass. That's.
Yeah, so
I didn't know
I'm
that.
saying this is
Yeah.
her division.
You're right.
So
That's badass.
Not no easy task
not
by any
easy
means.
task. Oh,
That's
of
why I'm
course.
saying it's gonna go all 5.
Do you think Weili is her hardest fight in 125?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what? Yeah, I think she's a harder fighter than
What do you
Grasso.
think? You think Mackenzie Dern is gonna give Weili a test?
Nah.
This is the hardest fight she's ever had, other than the one she lost with Rose. I guess I do agree with you. It's gonna be a full MMA match, but Valentina, we got a lot of body kick, head kick, inside
Oh,
leg
yeah,
kick, head kick.
nasty
She got
head
knocked
kick.
out by Rose with that
True.
fake going high. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I don't want to see that happen to my girl Weili, but
Hey, it's happened once.
yeah. Let's see. Next up.
All right. Next up, another interesting one. We got Sean Brady, Michael Morales. I'm gonna say this. I really wish that Sean Brady would have fought somebody a little bit higher up in the rankings. I think he's
I
taking
agree.
a step back, and he's not at that spot where he should be taking a step back.
I agree.
But you know what, man? The guy said, I heard him say this. He's like, look, man, there was just not that many people for him to pick, and he doesn't want to wait until next year to fight. He says, look, I want to be active. I want to fight somebody.
And I want to get paid.
And he wants to get paid. Yeah, it's true. The guy needs money.
He should have fought Ian Gary.
I wish he
Yes.
fought Ian Gary.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know why he did it. And the reason why, this is what Ian says. Ian said, hey, listen, I declined because this is not a a number one contender. Like there's no guarantee. But right now, the 170 is so stacked right now. We don't know who.
Yeah.
Kamaru saying he wants the title shot next, bro. Like I think he needs one more fight. It's crazy. But we really don't know. Like okay, so if Sean or Michael wins, do you believe they might get a title shot next? Probably not, right?
No.
I think if Sean wins, he could, but not
Maybe.
Michael.
But what about Beneil and Ian?
I think Ian was probably get the shot before Sean. If Ian wins,
I agree with you.
Yeah. And then Sean will need
And then
one
check
more.
this out. Well, check this out. This is another top contender. What if it's Shavkat versus Kamaru? Who wins there? Do you think they get the title shot next?
Who's Shavkat? That injured guy who fights once every year and a half?
Apparently he's not injured right now. It's just a rumor.
I don't even wanna
Shavkat's
hear
gonna
that
need
guy's
to win
name.
too.
But I'll tell you, I really do want to see Kamaru versus Shavkat. That would be amazing.
I think about
Brother,
would be
I'm
amazing.
surprised they didn't make Kamaru versus Bilal. They have beef, podcast
I agree.
beef.
Yeah,
I
real
agree.
bro.
It should have been
That's
Sean.
a fight.
storyline. That's a
That's a
storyline,
fight with
bro.
so many
I
good
agree.
storylines and
I agree.
matchups,
Listen,
and
that's
then they
Kamal's
end up
fault.
giving us.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
That's Kamaru's
100%.
fault.
100%.
Yeah.
He dodged that.
He did.
He's trying to take that shortcut, which I don't agree with. Yeah, you were the pound for pound king. You were the king of the welterweight division, but buddy, that was a while ago.
Bro, but Kamaru said, this is how I know he was ducking him, bro. And I'm sorry, Kamaru, but this is the
love you,
truth.
bro.
We love you, bro. But he said, oh, this fight doesn't make sense because
Sense to
I'm
me.
looking for the title. And Bilal's ranked
Bilal's
number one.
number
That does
one.
nothing for me. I'm
does
like,
everything.
dude, that does everything. He's ranked number one. You beat him, you're up next, bro. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
could be
what
up
number
next.
is Kamaru? 5?
No, maybe like 6,
No, I
6,
can't be
7,
that,
bro.
It might be like 5.
I think he's 5.
6, 7.
But that's stupid.
Anyways, no, isn't Sean Brady 5? I think Sean Brady's 5. I think
Oh,
it's.
okay. I think Sean Brady's 2.
I'm going off the top of my head. Bilal 1. Is
Sean has
Shavkat
to be
still
2.
still
I think he's 3.
ranked?
Sadly, I think he's still. two.
Shavkat's probably still 2.
No,
No way. He has to
Brady
be.
might be 3 or 2.
Brady might be 3, and then Gary's 4 or 5, and then Kamaru might be 6. But Kevin, yeah, you should look that up.
Regardless, let's talk about how this fight's gonna go down.
There's just
Michael
so
Morales.
much happening in those.
Michael Morales fought the worst looking Gilbert Burns we have ever seen. Sean Brady gave Gilbert Burns that work too over 5 rounds, right? I think Sean Brady is that good at the grappling. I remember when Kelvin Gastelum moved down to 170 again, actually made weight for once in his life. And then he got worked by Sean Brady, man, because Sean Brady's a real deal on the ground. Leon, who's rather good at defending these takedowns, like he did against Usman in their third battle, right?
It's crazy, huh?
And Sean Brady put that work. I was hyped for that fight. I really thought that was a 50-50. Sean Brady showed there's levels to the grappling. He really has
Improved.
he has it all. On the feet now, I think Michael Morales is more explosive. I don't think Michael Morales will be able to hang with him on the feet. I'm sorry, on the ground. So, I mean, a little more striker versus grappler. He still has good striking, Michael Morales. I'm sorry, he still
Amazing
has good
striking.
grappling. Very explosive guy. Big boy for the division.
He really is
But
big.
Sean Brady is that stocky grappler
Yeah,
build,
he has a
bro.
huge back,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, man. There's nothing new for him in terms of can I deal with big power punchers like Morales? He trains with Joe Pyfer. You know what I'm saying? He trains with another big power puncher. I think Sean Brady, hardest tattoos in the UFC, by the way. I'd say so. I think he's going to get this one done by sub, in the distance, by sub.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got Sean Brady too. I'm gonna reiterate exactly what you just said. I agree. I agree with everything
Yeah.
you just said. I'm gonna go with Sean Brady.
Boys, I disagree. Yeah. You guys are sleeping on Michael Morales. Let me tell you, Michael Morales, he's a Pan American champion, dude. So he has a lot of grappling, actually. He's been trained since he was a young kid. In fact, his mom is a champion, too. She's still been trained. So he's been trained since a very, very young age. Don't sleep on Michael Morales. This guy's grappling, like, we haven't seen much of it, and that says a lot. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, hey, listen, he's gonna defend. You're gonna be surprised when he defends from Sean Brady. And dude, the guy has massive power in his hands.
I won't be surprised when Michael Morales goes,
And listen,
make it
I would be
tap.
surprised if he taps. Listen, Sean Brady is one of the best grapplers for sure in the UFC. He's amazing, and I love him. He's a dog. But I believe this, man, just he's gonna get rocked for sure.
the
I
way
think
he set up his takedowns versus Leon and then just sub him.
that's Leon, dog.
Leon's got great.
He's not the same.
Leon's a better fighter than Michael Morales.
I don't believe so.
Yes.
I don't believe so. You guys don't want
He was the champ. Yes, he's on his way
okay,
down.
Okay, he's on his way down, but Michael Morales is on his way up. He's undefeated. Listen. Just, I'm telling you, you guys.
You're the one who said. You're the one who agrees with Max when they say they should have matched up someone better, and now you're like, yeah, but Michael Morales. No, it's a mismatch.
But Michael Morales is not top 5. I think he, like I said, I think Sean should have gone to Ian Gary. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
And I actually feel bad for Sean that he's fighting Michael Morales. I wish Michael Morales fought somebody else. Because I feel like Michael Morales is eventually going to be top 3 in the welterweight division.
Maybe.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude, Michael Morales, he has a lot of power in his hands. His grappling is actually really good. It's just, don't sleep on him. That's what I'm saying. This fight is going to be a lot. What? This fight is going to be a lot better than what you guys think.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. I think so.
But I'm saying it's going to be better than what you think.
So what's how do you think it goes?
Man, I really do love Sean Brady, but fuck it, man. I'm gonna go for my dog, Michael Morales. Since you guys
by what?
By what? You hear this guy by what? You hear this guy by what? TKO.
Okay.
Okay.
TKO.
Can you pull up the welterweight rankings for me?
Yes, sir.
Let's get to the bottom of this. All right. Welterweight, we got obviously Jack Della Maddalena is the champ. We got Bilal number 1, Sean Brady's 2, Shavkat's 3, Leon is 4 still somehow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Kamaru is 5, Ian Gary is 6, and Joaquin Buckley 7, and Morales is 8. Yeah.
I wish it was Buckley versus Morales. That would have been awesome.
That's it.
I prefer that. But yeah,
I know
man,
Buckley's your boy.
Yeah, Buckley.
Buck.
Buckley.
And what's the odds?
So right now there's no odds out for this fight.
Damn.
Okay.
So we'll just
I would
for
assume
fun,
Sean Brady's gonna be a slight favorite.
Look, for fun,
Like a 150,
Topology,
200.
we got 69% people picking Brady over
can see that.
31% Morales.
But look at the KO. That's crazy. 31%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the submission.
Yeah, of course. He has great submission.
All right, cool. Let's move on from that one. So we got,
Guys, what are we doing putting Bo Nickal on the main card again?
You know
You get
why.
destroyed by De Ridder, and this is your fight back against an unranked nobody. You were pushing towards those rankings. They still want to put you on the main card.
That's insane.
I hate Dana's dick riding of Bo Nickal, dude. It's so ridiculous.
But
I don't even
know
want to talk about this
why.
fight. There's better fights down this card. Much better fights.
There are.
Actual contention fights over this bum. I'm tired of seeing this guy. A Bo Nickal by fucking decision, sure. Jiu-Jitsu ace Rodolfo Viera also got destroyed in the UFC plenty of times. What are we doing, man? Whatever. Bo Nickal, submission, 3rd round, or hopefully he gets knocked the fuck out and we never have to see him again.
Yeah, exactly what you said. Why is this on
ridiculous,
the main card? Could have been Beneil, Dariush, Benoit, and Denis. That more deserving.
This fight is above Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates.
That is crazy. That shouldn't be like
Two
that.
people who main event often versus two bums.
Yeah, you know what?
I hate this shit. Put them have them headline the prelims. That's still a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
That's still a big deal. Undeserved as fuck. Still a big deal.
I agree.
God damn, Bo Nickal, fucking hate this guy.
I'll go with Bo Nickal, I guess. Whatever. Who cares? Who
cares?
Really care less
no one
about
cares about this. No one.
Respectfully, you know.
Disrespectfully, no one cares about this fight. Next fight, Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates.
Woo! Oh, he's excited too.
Yeah, he's like, what?
Luke is
He's
excited.
like Carlos
for
Prates
this.
and Leon Edwards.
He
What?
loves Carlos
wow.
Prates.
He loves
That's one of his favorites.
Let me tell you, man, this is a banger. But check this out. Rank 9 moving up to rank 4. I
That's
think
crazy.
very big step up for Carlos Prates.
Rather than mixing up the top 5, they're like, let's get the 5 through 10 versus the 1 through 5.
Yeah.
I like it. You know, it works
like
out
it.
sometimes. That's how you find a real contender.
And guess what, guys? We're probably not going to see a lot of wrestling. We're going to see a knockout.
God.
Somebody's getting knocked
If
out.
anyone is
hopefully.
wrestling, it's going to be Edwards. And after seeing the Prates fight versus Ian Gary,
That's the only
Prates
way.
has this freakishly weird takedown defense
That works.
that works so well with his build.
Yeah.
You know, he just wherever he puts his hips to escape these takedowns is insane. It looks like he's fighting the takedown without even trying, and his weight is magically going where it needs to be. It's so cool. I love seeing that. And, you know, Leon Edwards never fought Jeff Neal, but I don't think he would do what Prates did to Jeff Neal right now. Right?
That's true.
Maybe.
Prates,
Yeah.
great
Nah,
bounce
it's
back
good.
from that Ian Gary fight, which was a good fight. Ian Gary had a perfect game plan for that one, but
That last round against Ian Gary
yeah,
was
exactly,
crazy.
exactly. So Prates versus Leon Edwards, I still think, I know Edwards is on his way down. No grappling's gonna happen in this fight, guaranteed, unless he initiates it, right? Oh man. I don't think Leon Edwards is KOable by a guy like Carlos Prates. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think he's too skilled for that. And Carlos Prates gets his work done by the KOs. So I do think this is gonna be Prates by decision.
Okay.
That's probably what's most likely going to happen. But I'll tell you this, Carlos, I feel like Carlos is a much more aggressive fighter than anybody else Leon has fought. He feels a lot more aggressive. I feel like Carlos is I'm going to go in your face. I'm going to knock you out, dude. That's how I feel like Carlos fights sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
He's slow. He walks you down.
Who has Leon fought that's like kind of like super aggressive like that?
Kamaru.
Nate Diaz.
Nah, but like Kamaru's not trying to knock him out. From the first round, I feel like Carlos trying to knock you out from the jump.
Yeah.
Guys, this is going the distance. Why? Because we got Leon the decisionator
decision-
Edwards.
I know. Yeah.
So money line for the distance, I think you're good. But yeah, continue.
But I feel like Leon is too smart. He's gonna catch those readings. So hopefully, you know what, Carlos by decision. That's probably what's gonna happen.
I think so too. And I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. Leon Edwards, as of late, he's been having confidence issues. So he likes to back up way too much, man. Way too much for my liking. And Carlos Prates is gonna push him forward.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: Carlos Prates, he's very patient. Like he's got a freaking detonator of a left hand
does.
or right hand. Coming up, I don't know. And he knocked out Jeff Neal with that spinning elbow,
crazy,
bro. I
dude.
blinked for a second. I see Jeff Neal on the floor.
The last second
Like,
of the
holy
round.
fuck, bro.
Last second of the round.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
Mary.
that finish, like Carlos goes out there to finish. Leon, I don't really see that he goes out there to finish. I
can you
think
do
he
me a
goes out
favor?
there to win. You know what I mean? There's a difference where he
you do
goes
me
out
a
there to
favor?
win. Yeah.
Right here, just put a clip of Carlos knocking out Jeff Neal and put
Right
pa!
Yeah, I got you right here.
Fah!
All right, so
Striker's delight.
it's gonna be Striker's delight, but I think that Leon Edwards is gonna be backing up too much, and he doesn't fight well off of his back foot.
Ian
like
Gary
that.
does.
Yeah, but Leon doesn't. If you notice,
Yeah, Gary fights better
He
than
like
that.
shells up. He kind of like
I get you.
moves around. So I think Carlos is gonna hunt him down, but I think this has a possibility to be a low output fight. It has a there's a very high chance it could be a low output fight, and it might be bigger strikes where Carlos Prates gets the knock,
The damage.
the damage.
And,
Yeah.
significant. I get you.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense. I like that. Prates, please. I know your fighting nerds have been a little down in the dumps recently. Please, make it happen. No one likes Leon. Not even the UK. No one likes Leon. I'm sorry. He is a bit of a boring fighter. Got the head kick of the century.
He already got the belt.
He already. Leon is on his way out, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's.
and he's not as hungry. He's
Of
already at
course.
the top, so he's not as
Of
hungry.
course, yeah.
Carlos Prates, I need you to bully him, son.
Bully him.
But look, we got Carlos Prates minus 210, and they got Leon Edwards plus 175.
So they already agree with me.
I would do minus 210 money line, me personally. I like that. I
Fight
think
to
it's
go
safe.
the distance, man.
Yeah, or if you want to do fight to go to this, I would just do the money line 210, me personally.
And even though we didn't talk much about Bo Nickal and Rodolfo Viera, because that belongs on the prelims, this one belongs on the main card. Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
So, prelim, Beneil Dariush, Benoit Saint Denis. I love this matchup.
I do
I
too.
think this is a great, like, you're in this part of the ranking, you're in this part of the ranking. Let's just see who's better. Let's see which one of you guys' skill set's better. I think this is great matchmaking.
Dariush's last win versus Moicano.
He looked good. Yeah, he looked good.
I
Yeah.
mean, tell you,
Can't talk
hey,
shit.
Moicano couldn't get it
Moicano
going.
destroyed BSD.
Yeah, he did, bro.
Destroyed last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
So this
I
is
get
a
you, I
perfect
get you.
fight for him.
True. BSD. It's not that he's a bad grappler, dude. Just Moicano. Fucking.
Yeah.
destroyed this man, bro. Left
Yeah.
him in a pool of his own
Broke
blood.
his face, dude.
And then Ruffy, I mean, Dariush doesn't strike like Ruffy, but Ruffy lost all his aura, to be honest. So, even though BSD got worked by Moicano and by Poirier, he was doing pretty good against Poirier, jumped to Gilly, sure. I still think he's very gifted in this division. I'd like to say Beneil, there's no more title aspirations for that man, realistically. Where Beneil's still working his way up. He got his chance at the top, lost, working his way back up. It happens. I'm going to go with BSD. I'm going to go with BSD. I don't know how, but I'm going to go with BSD.
But what do you see that BSD has that can pose a threat for Dariush?
So I think Beneil Dariush doesn't have the best wrestling-based jiu-jitsu. He does have more explosive hands than BSD. I do like BSD's body kick. It can get caught and then turned into a grappling scenario, but he's not afraid of that grappling scenario.
What do you mean? He just got ragdolled by fucking Moicano.
Yeah, but that was also the ground and pound from Moicano.
Yeah.
I don't think Dariush has that same. I don't think Dariush can do what Moicano did to BSD.
But here's what I'm saying is Beneil Dariush just had a grappling match with Moicano, and it showed that Beneil Dariush is a better grappler than Moicano.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a little bit more Beneil too.
I'm leaning more towards Beneil because I don't see, me personally, I don't see.
The skill level.
Because look, I think they both have the same striking ability. They both can
Say Beneil
strike with
Dariush
each
has
other.
better hands.
And I
BSD has
think-
better kicks.
but I think
the grappling is
Beneil Dariush is a better grappler. I mean, if we're doing MMA math,
Yeah,
Ha-
the
Ma-
math is
Ma-
Like
like,
Moicano-
a defensive grappler, like he did against Gamrot. You know,
I see.
right?
Yeah.
BSD is gonna. He initiates the grappling when he really needs to, like he did against Ruffy, like he did against these people. And I think this will be a full MMA match. I know for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, there's going to be times where BSD goes for it and he finds out Beneil Dariush's takedown defense is good. But that creates enough of a scramble to maybe get a clinch, maybe get like that kick you got on Favola. I think a couple things could happen in that fight. But I still have hopes for BSD to keep progressing up. And Dariush, man, I've never been a huge fan, I'll be honest. I've never been a huge fan. When he beat Gamrot, that was kind of a big deal, sure.
yeah.
At the time, but after that, it was just a fall from grace. So I'm going to go with Benoit Saint Denis.
And Kevin, you're going to go with Beneil, right?
I'm gonna go with Beneil, yeah.
I'm going with Beneil too. I would do a money line. I would just go Beneil.
It's hard to think Beneil
Money
Beneil's skills are here. BSD skills are progressively climbing.
They're
Now they
climbing.
might be pretty even.
They're climbing.
So we got them at a good time in their career.
Yeah.
But Beneil's only gonna become neutral at this point, right?
Yeah,
BSD
he's not gonna
hopefully
get any
keeps
better.
climbing. A little bit younger, a little bit newer in the sport. I got BSD, man. I think they're gonna put a good game plan for this, and he'll get it done.
Okay.
That's it.
We got a nice middleweight matchup. Roman Kopylov, Gregory Rodrigues.
That is good.
I like this. Great matchup. Me personally, I'm going to lean a little bit more towards Gregory Rodrigues.
RoboCop's my guy, bro. Love that guy.
He's awesome, man. I love to see
He was
him
a
fight.
president for
Yeah.
8 years.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
You didn't know that? He was the president.
I don't know what you guys talking about.
Obama.
Obama.
You idiot.
It looks like
nothing
Obama.
He
bro.
looks
What do
like
you mean,
a
bro? Look at-
droided Obama.
I'm going to put up a picture of Obama right here. I'll put a picture of Gregory Rodrigues right here, and you tell me they don't look alike.
I don't see it, Chief.
Kopylov, horrible versus Paulo Costa. But Costa looked, pretty good. Yeah, Gregory Rodrigues, man. If we got that same type of aggression coming out of Gregory like we did from Costa in that fight, I think we'll be fine. Kopylov had some hype around him. Russian, good at striking. I got Rodrigues, man. That's my guy. I've seen Rodrigues come back from getting his face split open and still win. But yes, we just saw him lose not very long ago. I still got Obama.
But wasn't Rodriguez's last fight? He knocked out Jack Hermanson pretty badly too.
He did.
That was his last fight.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I know
Crazy.
prior to that he lost to Cannoneer.
Oh yeah.
But there you go. He's already bounced back, and he's gonna
But
keep.
he
He's gonna
was
keep
doing
bouncing
good.
on
He was doing
it.
good, yeah.
He was doing good.
He's gonna keep bouncing on it right now against Kopylov.
Crazy style.
Excuse me. But yeah, he was doing very good against Cannoneer. But yeah, this is not gonna be an easy fight for him. But I am leaning towards Rodrigues.
Yeah. Got love for RoboCop's always exciting.
He's always fun. Yeah.
Oh,
He's always fun to watch.
He's looking for that knockout.
He's always in that lower end of the rankings, but I got love for him, man. I think he could beat a lot of people at middleweight. They're just giving him this odd progression, rightfully so. He beat Hermanson, who was out for a while. Now they're giving him a guy off a loss. Let's see what happens. I got RoboCop.
Tell me Gregory Rodrigues versus Paulo wouldn't be a fun fight.
I know they should have done that one a while ago,
That would've
man.
been fun,
They should have
man.
done that one a while ago. Can still happen.
Can still happen. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how Gregory
I don't know what's
Rodrigues
next for
does.
Paulo, but
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go with Gregory Rodrigues on this one.
and that's it.
All right, guys. Well, as you know, like always, we're going to do our 3-leg parlay. All right. So we're going to pick 3 picks, and you can add this to your parlay. My pick, number 1, is going to be Sean Brady over Michael Morales. Okay. My pick number 2 may not be profitable, but Bo Nickal's probably going to win. So I'll put Bo Nickal on there.
Unless he gets kneed in the body.
Right, yeah. And then I'm going to go Carlos Prates. Those are my 2.
I was
My
going to
3, I'm
go.
sorry.
I would go with Shevchenko and Weili to go the distance.
Okay.
I will go with Sean Brady money line, and I will go with Prates money line.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good. That's a good one. Yeah, that's good.
For me, I believe Carlos Prates is going to win. I believe Michael Morales is going to get a KO or TKO, either or. And JDM by KO. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's go,
Where's that
baby.
confidence?
He got to make a statement.
Oof.
Show them your number 1, JDM.
Let's see. Well, there's our 3-leg parlay. If this hits, let us know in the comments or hit us up or tag us on Instagram too. You can tag us in the picture. Show us take a screenshot of your slip and let us know that you hit that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're the MMA Lads and we're out of here.